Hey, what's up, everybody? Nice Saturday, 90 something degrees, very humid. Just doused myself off um, with some water. Anyway, I wanted to make this video because America is a freaking beautiful country. If you travel around this country, it is just really breathtaking in many places. As you know, I just came back from Utah. I was out in Arches National Park and Canyonlands National Park, and the natural beauty out there is it's just mind-boggling. It really is. And that's just one small area of the United States. I mean, if you travel around this country, it's really, really amazing. I've been to many national parks. I don't know if I'll end up going to all of them, but I've been to a lot of them, and there's still more that I want to see. But it's just incredible. The natural beauty of this country is amazing. And even like when you consider our cities, like New York City, as fucked up as it is right now, it's still the number one city in the world, world class, like really incredible. But it's the nature that attracts me. I love being in the outdoors. I love hiking, I love camping, and I just love the nature. And the beauty of the West and the diversity, the deserts, the forests, these are unbelievable canyons. I mean, it's hard to describe in words. This is just a beautiful, beautiful country. And we got to try to keep it that way. I'm always very respectful of these places that I go to and, you know, try to leave everything intact, like they say. And I find that most people who visit the national parks, they're the same way. They show a tremendous amount of respect for the nature and just preservation of things, which is great because we all need to do that. This is our treasure. This belongs to us, and then we want to pass it along from generation to generation. And if you haven't had the opportunity to travel around this country, you know, for some of us, it's tough maybe to find the time off, but when you do have the time off and you can do it, there's no need to go anywhere else. I mean, it's great. You know, everybody now, summertime, they're all going to Europe. They're all going to the Amalfi Coast. Look, I lived 10 years in Europe. I lived 10 years in Switzerland, and I traveled all over Europe. I've been to all those places: Greece, Switzerland, Spain, Italy, England. I think nothing compares to the United States. And right now, with all the crap going on over there, I have zero, you know, I have no feeling at all to want to go over there. There's plenty to do here, plenty to see. Even down here where I live in Florida now, I mean, it used to be when I lived, when I lived in New York, and I'd go away on vacation, and I was really having a great time and enjoying the nature. When it was time for me to fly back to New York, man, I was kind of like down and depressed. I didn't want to do it. Once I got back and got back into my routine, it was okay. But like living here now, I mean, I'm excited to come back. It's beautiful. So I wish on everybody to have that same kind of experience. But really, if you get a chance, go travel around the country and check out these national parks, because they're truly amazing. Leave in the comments, tell me what's your favorite, because maybe there's some places that I still haven't been, which you're gonna say, you know, Mike, you gotta go there, and I wanna hear about it. But you gotta appreciate it, man. We're lucky to have this. We really are. With everything that's going on right now, and it could be a very stressful and depressing and scary time, to get away into these areas and into nature, it just freaking clears your head. It does, and it's necessary. And for those of you who go camping, who enjoy camping, camping is a relatively new thing for me. I just started doing it a couple of years ago because I was, you know, up until recently, I've been a city guy. And I can't say it's necessarily comfortable. I mean, I'm a pretty big guy. I just can't, I don't sleep well in tents, but still, the experience is incredible. And like I always say, it's good to be uncomfortable. I mean, you want to put yourself into that situation. Yeah, you could go into a fancy hotel and be pampered and this and that and have, your luxury. But every once in a while, put yourself out there, man, and experience some discomfort. But there's also a lot on the other side of that goes along with it. The campfire, the cooking out, under the stars, surrounded by nature. It's a beautiful thing, man. But I got to figure out a way to be more comfortable when I camp. I've been trying out different kinds of bed padding. First I had this big inflatable thing, but it's too cumbersome to carry around, and it's definitely too cumbersome to travel with. Then I bought this really thin, inflatable, kind of like bedroll, which I used on this trip. And I accidentally, during the middle of the night, I think I kicked the plug, the air plug, and it deflated, and I had to wake up and blow that thing up again. But still, it was worth it, man. It was definitely worth it. So yeah, I just wanted to do this because what a great country. Incredible. Check it out. I'll see you guys. Have a great rest of the afternoon or whatever.